Chapter 109 of the Quran is a short chapter consisting of 6 verses, which is also known as Surah Al-Kafirun, the disbelievers. This chapter is a clear message from Allah to the disbelievers who refuse to accept the message of Islam. The following are some of the lessons that can be learned from this chapter. The importance of religious tolerance. The Surah Al-Kafirun teaches us about the importance of religious tolerance. It shows us that Allah does not force anyone to accept Islam, and that everyone has the freedom to choose their own religion. Muslims should respect the beliefs of others, even if they differ from their own. The oneness of Allah. The Surah Al-Kafirun affirms the oneness of Allah, which is one of the fundamental beliefs of Islam. Muslims believe that there is no God but Allah, and this surah reminds us of this belief. The rejection of false gods. The Surah Al-Kafirun teaches us to reject false gods and to worship Allah alone. Muslims believe that all other gods are false, and that worshipping them is a grave sin. The importance of sincerity. The Surah Al-Kafirun also emphasizes the importance of sincerity in worship. Muslims are taught to worship Allah with sincerity, without seeking any worldly gain or recognition. The consequences of disbelief. The Surah Al-Kafirun reminds us of the consequences of disbelief. It tells us that those who reject the message of Islam will face the consequences of their actions, and that Allah will judge them accordingly. Overall, the Surah Al-Kafirun teaches us about the importance of religious tolerance, the oneness of Allah, the rejection of false gods, the importance of sincerity in worship, and the consequences of disbelief.